If you can remember, I gave you some characteristics of foolishness, right? Who can remind? Who can remember? Who can tell me one? Yes, yes. I'm all ears. So you have suddenly forgotten. I've started giving you some characteristics of foolishness. The reason I was giving you these characteristics is for you to be able to identify them and what? And deny yourself of engaging with these characteristics. By the time you have known these characteristics of foolishness, you will be able to control yourself so that you will not do them. Hence, I have given you these characteristics. Let me quickly remind you. I said lack of judgment, characteristics of foolishness. The first one I mentioned lack of
Judgment.
then I say poor what? Poor decision making. Then the second one is what? Careless. Under at what? Under what? Lack of judgment. Then the second one I did mention of a confidence and pride, where I said that I did mention thinking once one knows everything while being ignorant. Thinking you know everything, whereas you do not know everything. Remember? Then the second point I gave under it is refusal to submit to correction or advice. Remember, I told you that when you are not corrigible, lack of corrigibility, refusal to submit to what? To counsel, refusal to submit to discipline, refusal to submit to what? Advice, overconfidence, pride, claiming you know what you don't know, being ultra crepidarian, even trying to portray that you know what is not your discipline beyond even who is a professor in that aspect. When you claim you know more than your teacher, when your teachers are teaching you, when they are disciplining you, when they are counseling you, advising you on the right things to do, and you refuse to heed their corrections, you are being overconfident and pride. You are telling them that you know, whereas you don't know. Now, today, I'll be listing out the remaining. Number three, disregard for wisdom. Disregard for wisdom. Then, under these two, I have 2 points. Disregard for wisdom. What is this disregard? Lack of what? Submitting to wisdom. Disrespecting wisdom. Not heeding to wisdom. Rejecting, now the point number one under disregard for wisdom was rejecting sound instruction and preferring personal opinion or desire. When you reject sound instruction and you prefer your own personal opinions or desires, you what? You disregard wisdom. Then you are what? You are showing characteristics of lack of wisdom. You are showing characteristics of what? Lack of wisdom. Rejecting sound instruction. When sound instruction is coming out to you, but to you it is eating you like a stroke of cane, thereby you are rejecting it because of the repugnance, because of the impalatability attached to it. You are what? You are showing to the people that you are not wise, that you are. That is one characteristic of lack of wisdom. So I want to crave your indulgence, my children, that from today you should learn how to what? To what? To receive sound instruction. Who can give me one example of sound instruction? Who can give me? What is the meaning of instruction? Instruction is a layout, right? Right? Protocols, right? A guideline upon which something must be done. If you want to become successful in life, you want to succeed becoming that person you have desired to become in life. There are certain instructions, modus operandi, that you must follow. These instructions are wisdom given to you. For instance, when they say don't lie, when they say don't involve in redundant friendship, when they say don't, hello, do not engage yourself with bad company, when they say don't have a boyfriend now, don't have a girlfriend now, wisdom is being given to you through instructions. When you disregard it, you are showing that you lack wisdom. And that is a characteristic of what? Foolishness. You will not be foolish. Amen. My children, instruction is a shoe with which you travel into your glory. Sound instruction is the shoe with which you can only travel into your glory. Because on the path of success, there are thorns, rubbles on the path of success. These things will injure your leg. You need a shoe. The shoe you need is instruction, sound instruction. So, my children, I crave your indulgence that you do not disregard wisdom. The second thing under this, hello, do not always go for your personal opinions because you are still learning, you are still growing. That is why we say you are students. You are students because you are in the state of ignoramus. There are a lot of things you don't know yet. You have come to school to learn habit. You have come to school to learn attitude. You have come to school to learn culture, to learn values and ethics. Dear boy, when we are giving instructions to you, do not submit on your own personal opinion or desires that this is what I want to do. No, this time I just want to have a boyfriend and nothing is stopping it. I just want to be working the night and nothing is stopping it. I just want to be lazy. No, don't always down to the two of your own personal opinion or self-desire. Because over time, they are wrong. They are wrong routes. They will take you into destruction. You don't even know where you're headed to. That is why you have been enrolled in school to learn. So don't submit to your own personal opinion. You are not wise enough yet. Look, your thinking is not yet concrete. Your thinking is not yet logical. Your thinking is not yet deep. As you are now, you are still teenagers. You are still within the peripheral, within the time of transmission from childhood into adulthood. Your brain is still developing. You have not know anything yet. We will know. We have passed through the stage where we were like you, we behaved like you. We were childish. We wanted to submit to our own personal desires and opinion, but our parents will say, no, that particular time, I hated my mom. When I saw my mom, I wish I had a knife. I could stab her there. But look at it. To God be the glory today. I'm your proprietor. Someday, you are going to become a holder of companies too. Amen. But my children, I'm begging you, don't disregard wisdom. Don't disregard wisdom. Wisdom may be coming from your parents, may be coming from anybody who is elderly than you, may be coming from your teachers. Your parents are paying so that we can teach you wisdom. We can give you instructions, sound instructions. And I pray God will help you, my children. Amen. I quickly want to round off so that principal can take off the stage. Then the second thing I have here is the third thing, failure to learn from past mistakes. Failure if you refuse to learn from your past mistake. Socrates says foolishness is thinking you know what you do not know. Foolishness is thinking you know what you don't know. Ultra-crepidarianism. Thinking you know what you don't know. Being ultra-crepidaria. 1 plus 1. You have never heard about it before. I know it. Socrates said that is what? Hello? You want to be behaving like adults. You want to be behaving like adults. But you are still a child. You want to be behaving, talking, you want to be exhibiting characteristics of adults while you are still a child. That is called lack of wisdom. My children, learn from things you did before that has boomeranged. Learn from things you did before that was not beautiful, that cost you pain. What are the things you did, probably mistakenly, that has caused pain for you? Learn from it. Once beaten, twice beaten, twice shy. Look, if the same route that forced you is still following you, you are foolish. If the same mistake that made you fail your test, that made you fail mathematics, if the same mistake is still making you to fail, you are suffering from symptoms of foolishness. In fact, you are suffering from hormonal disbalancing. If there is anything like that. So, my children, hello? Always learn from past mistakes. Even as we are here now, you will remember there are some things you did before that you know that. Look, my children, anything you do that made your mommy to beat you, anything you do that makes a teacher to beat you, anything you do that makes your parents to abuse you, anything you do that makes your parents to insult you, anything you do that makes the school management to punish you, anything you do that makes people not to like you, don't repeat that thing. That thing is not acceptable. Don't repeat it. Then when you repeat it, you are not learning from your... There were mistakes I did. I refuse to repeat them. Can somebody say, I refuse to repeat my mistake?
I refuse to repeat my mistake.
I refuse to repeat my mistake.
I refuse to repeat my mistake.
I refuse to journey on the route of mistakes I've made before.
I refuse to journey on the route of
I am taking a new route.
I am taking a new route.
A route of wisdom.
A route of wisdom.
Where I will launch finally into my glory.
Where I will launch finally into my glory.
Look at somebody beside you. Tell the person, you will celebrate me.
You will celebrate me.
Now, number 4. It's okay. It's all right. I just taught you sound instruction. When I give you instruction, it's all right. You should keep quiet. Wisdom. Now listen to this one. A lot of even grown-up people are suffering from this. Hello? Do you know that even the fools grow old? The fools grow old. They say, go and meet an elderly person for counsel. You see one man with gray head, one old man with gray head coming. You run to him, sir, counsel me. Did you know? Maybe the same foolishness he did, he grew with that foolishness. Wọ́n ní òfòrò làgbà, ó wá rálúgbò kan tí irú rẹ̀ funfun tó ń bọ̀ wá sáré lọ́gbà, ẹ dákun ẹ fún mi lọ́gbọ́n, ó mọ̀ bóyá dìdìrì ló bá dàgbà. Evil fools grow old. Now, number point, characteristics number 4. I have 2 points under it. I call it immaturity. Hello? Immaturity. Now, before I continue with this, check yourself. Just look at yourself. Are you mature? Yes. Don't talk. And no, I said don't talk. I said don't talk. You are talking. That's a sign that you are not mature. Hello? Immaturity. How can you know somebody who is not mature? Number one, childish behavior. Childish behavior. Edward, am I talking? There are some people in SS2. Childish behavior. Childish behavior. Childish behavior. Childish thoughts. Thinking like a small baby. You are thinking like Willet. Your mommy will force you in the morning before you brush your teeth. Childish behavior. Hello? Some parents came to this morning to report some students that for 3 days they refused to wash their school uniform. That in the night, and these students they are in senior class, so the parents say in the night, the mother came this morning, she would always pursue them with care before they go and bath. Why bathing? They will be murmuring, they will be crying. Just see from SS1 upward. Childish behavior. Hello, SS1, SS2, SS3. Imagine if noise, cacophony is coming from SS1, SS2, SS3, they are not mature. If I am talking, you are talking. You are suffering from immaturity. When I say keep quiet, you keep quiet. SS1 should not be making noise. SS2, SS3, by now they should not be found among the students who will be making a noise. If SS1 teachers are coming to your class, SS2, 3 teachers are coming to your class to instruct you to keep quiet, you are not mature. Look at children that will be going to university next year. Immaturity, childish behavior. Immediately a teacher is out of your class, you will be jumping from desk to desk. That is immaturity. Look, someone who is mature will think that no, jumping from desk to desk can cause injury. We can fall down and have our legs broken. Someone who is mature, we have deep thought. We think deeply. We think even before it acts. Your mommy will have to wake you up in the morning with care. You are in SS3, SS2, SS1. And you don't know the way to Babalola's Monty. God, who is the arch enemy of my life, that is making my mommy to treat me like a baby. Hello? Childish behavior. Hello, GSS1. You are not in secondary school. Stop it. You are no more in primary school. They will be giving you notes, you will be crying. You are no more in primary school. Hello? Hello, you are no more child. You are now adolescent. Behave like adolescent. Your parents should not force you to wash your uniform. Look, I know over that I've been telling you, talking. I should not tell you to talking. Some of you will not do your own work. I should not tell you to do your own work. Some of you don't even have bed.